Good morning, dear students. We are going to study again about the language. The last class we have studied what is a language. It is a first part of our course, Basic English Grammar. That is our course. Do you know the name of the course? Basic English Grammar. And in this course, we will study the basic grammar that will enhance or that will improve or that will develop your English communication skill, English speaking skill. Then if you want to talk in English, if you want to write in English, or if you want to listen English, if we want to read English, reading, writing, speaking, listening, and do you want all these four things? You must study English grammar. Basic English grammar is necessary. Without the knowledge of English grammar, you can't study English language. So this is a first lesson, first part of our course, and we will continue the course for 7 or 8 months daily, and in that manner or in that way we will finish the basic English course. So every class is very important to you. You clearly watch the videos and listen the class and prepare the notes and participate in the home assignment and examination. All the things is necessary to make a good communication skill, and good communication is very necessary for a good career in your life. So your career is depends upon your knowledge of English. That is a very important factor. We can't avoid it. That is very, very important thing in the modern world. English is an international language and a basic language. So without the knowledge of English, you can't make a good progress in your life or good career in your life. So every video, every class, every lesson, every part, that is very, very important to you. It is a combined course for 6th, 7th class. 6th, 7th, 8th class students, they can together study this course, and I shaped this course for that purpose. 3 classes students can together, they can study together this course. The last class we studied about the language. Language is a basic part of this course, because English is also a language. So first we will study about something about the language. The last class we studied what is a language. A language is a system of sounds, words, patterns to communicate each other, to communicate our ideas, our thoughts, our thinking, or anything, our imaginations, our feelings, everything we can share to others by using a language. So here the language is act as a medium for communication. 2 persons is necessary, 2 boys or 2 girls or 1 boy or 1 girl, or 2 persons, 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 2 individual, that is necessary, minimum necessary for the communication. Communication, transferring our or exchange or change or share our ideas, our thoughts, our feelings. And this is a definition of language. And one more important thing we already studied, and this language, it can used only by the human beings. Animal, they can't talk in language. They cannot study any of the language. Only the human beings can do this work. Okay. The next, today we will study the next topic, the second part of the lesson. Just listen. Today we will study the types of language. Types of Types of language. Today we will study the types of language. The types means kinds, which are the different types of language. Total 7 kinds of language. 7 types. 7 types of language. One we will study. Okay. First is number 1. Mother tongue or mother language. The first is a mother tongue or mother language. That is the first language of a child. Mother tongue is the first language of a first language is the first language. First language our mother tongue. Otherwise we can say it is the first language. FIRST. First language. First language is our mother tongue because that language as handled by the our mother. Our mother, that is meaning of the mother tongue or mother language. Our mother's language. That is known as the mother tongue. In our state, Hindi is our mother tongue and Hindi is your first language. Every person he has a first language. His first language means his mother tongue. If a person was born in Punjab, their language is Punjabi. So, his first language Punjabi. Is it clear? So, first language mother tongue. Then second language. Second language. Then once after studying the first language, you can study another language. Then for example, you are studying in middle session. Now I think that you know English, Hindi, Sanskrit, minimum 3 languages you know it. Here Hindi is your first language. Hindi is known as the mother tongue to you. Then your second language English. Then after studying or after learning the first language, a person or a student, he will study the second language. But in your case, second language means English is your second language. It's okay. Then for example, we can write here is a Hindi. First language is a Hindi and second language English, ENGLISH. Then third language, we can write the third language. Second language and third language. You know, third language. After studying the first language or after studying the second language, one person will study the third language. You know, as a primary class, you are in the primary class. There you will study only Hindi and English. Hindi is your first language and English is your second language. But now you are studying middle session. Here one more language is added to your course. That which language? Sanskrit language. In your case, Sanskrit is a language and Sanskrit is known as the third language in your life. Okay. For example, we can write the third language Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the third language. So, first language, second language and third language. First we will learn the first language. First language that is our mother tongue. Then second language English. You know it English. Then third language, now you are studying Sanskrit also and Sanskrit is known as the third language to you. So, is it clear? So, 3 language completed. First language, second language and third language. Okay. Then fourth language, foreign language. Foreign language. Besides this course, you can study any other language also. In some other universities and schools also, there is Students are studying the German language, French language or Latin language. After studying just the first language, second language and third language, you can study the one foreign language. A foreign language is a language spoken in foreign country. A foreign language, that is a language. For example, in France, there the people are speaking in French. The people are using a language, that language is known as the French. In Germany, the people are using the German language. So, foreign language means the foreign language, that is a language speaking or spoken in a foreign country. For example, if you take again, we will take the example of the French or French language. There in France, the people of France, their mother tongue is French, but Hindi is their another their foreign language. But in our case, first language Hindi, second language English, third language Sanskrit, the next fourth language any foreign language, or French language, or German language, or Japanese. In our country also, number of languages also. But here we are considering only now the foreign countries language. So you can study a fourth language in your life, maybe French, Greek or Latin. Number of courses are available from the foreign universities. Some foreign universities introduce the course to study the foreign language for the school children. It is not for the college students. School students, school children, they can study a foreign language from another universities. Cambridge University, Harvard University. They introduce a course for the school children. You can easily study any foreign country. Besides this language, you can study one country. Then, the language of one country may be the foreign language of another country. The language of one country is a foreign language of another country. In our country, we are using the Hindi, but French is a foreign language to us. But as far as concerned the French people, their French is their mother tongue, the French is their first language, and Hindi is their another language. Hindi is their foreign language. So understand the differences between the native language and foreign language. Then, number 5. Can you see this board? Number 5 I will write here. Dead language. Dead language means the olden times people used some languages, olden times, before 500 years or before 1000 years. Then that language is presently people are not using that language. That language was already died. That type of language is known as the dead language. In some, for example, some vernacular languages. Vernacular languages means the people residing between the two states, the boundary, two states boundaries or two countries boundaries. There the people are using a particular type of language. That language is known as the vernacular. Don't forget it. Vernacular language or collateral language. That means that language is not officially approved. There is no official approval for that language. But the people are using some language. Some the boundary of Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat, then Madhya Pradesh and UPA, the boundary people, some inside village areas, people are using some another language. They know it. And this language is known as the vernacular language or collateral language. And thousands of languages available olden times, that type of language in the world. But in modern times, number of that type of language were died. That means people, today's people, they are not using this type of languages. And these languages is known as dead languages. These languages, which language? Now the people are not using the language. That language is known as the dead. That means the people are not used this language for communication. Language used for communication, and the dead language presently the people are or we are not used for communication, and this type of language is known as the dead language. Then 4, 5, 6 classical. Classical language. Classical language is a language which is traditional in a nation, very old language. And classical language, that's a specialty is as a number of world classical books available in that language. For example, I will say some example for your understanding. Latin language, Latin is known as the classical language. Latin is a basic of English because English is originated from the Latin language. Our English language, that is originated from Latin language. Two types of English also, Indian English and American English. American English, the people are using America, a particular type of English, but we are using the England or Britain English. Both are different. Spelling problem also, some differences in spelling. Then for example, in American English, the spelling of color, C-O-L-O-R, that is the spelling of color. But in Britain English, here look, I will write C-O-L-O-R. C-O-L-O-R is a spelling of color in America. But in we are using the Britain English. So in Britain is C-O-L-O-U-R. Yeah. Pronunciation is the same, color. But this is American English or this is Britain English. But in India, we are using the Britain English. Number of words also you must also understand. In another class we will study this topic. We will handle this topic. We will understand the differences between the spelling of the words in America and Britain. That is also important part of our course. Here look classical language. Number of literature work are available in classical language. One is a Latin, then that is the Greek. Greek is a very old language. Greek. Number of books, old books available in Greek language. Then Persian language, P-E-R-S-I, Persian's language, P-E-R-S-I-A-N, that is spelling a Persian country. Number of books available, novels, stories, articles. Then in our country, one classical language is available in our country, that is Sanskrit. Sanskrit is known as the classical language of our country, our India. So number of dramas, number of stories, number of novels, number of great works available in Sanskrit language. So these are the some example for the classical language. Latin language, Greek language, or Persian language, or Sanskrit language. These are the very important classical languages in our country. So the 6 type of language is a classical language. The first one is first language mother tongue, then second language English, then third language Sanskrit, then one fourth language, then fifth is a dead language, and sixth one is a classical language. The last one is 7 modern language. M-O-D-E-R-N, modern language. For example, now English is known as the modern language in the world. Modern language, because that language is aspects and all the parts of the world. One day I told you, if you know the knowledge in English, you can go any place in the world. You can go to Japan, you can go to Germany, you can go to China, you can go to Africa, you can go to Florida, any parts of the world. So English now is known as the modern language, and these are the types of language. This is a basic knowledge about a language. You studied which are the language, the definition of language, then types of language. Once again, the first one is the mother tongue. Mother tongue is known as the first language of a child. Then second language, after studying or learning the mother tongue or first language, a patient will study the second language. After the first language, second language, then he will study the third language. Then we can study one fourth language. And some language that is known as the dead language. Dead language means the people now they are not using for communication this language. The next is a classical language. Classical language means very old language, but a number of classical works available in that language. For example, the Persian language, or Greek language, Latin language, Sanskrit language. These are the some example for the classical language. The last is the modern language. Modern language, people in modern world, most of the people widely use it for communication. This language. If you take the internet and other worldwide social media, so generally the people are using English as a modern language. Okay, you must study this and write the notes in your copies with a very good handwriting and study the notes. Start the time, continuous and serious study, serious reading is important. It's enhance your learning achievements. The English knowledge, especially the English grammar study, grammar knowledge, that will enhance your learning achievement. So don't forget it, don't miss anything. Every class, every notes, every moment, every day is important to you. And work hard and try for the best to acquire, to gain the maximum knowledge. Okay. The next day we will study language skills. Started name I told about some skills, reading skills, speaking skill, writing skill, listening skill, this type of skills. And tomorrow, next class, we will study about the language skills in detail. We will study, and this is your responsibility to develop these skills for the proper use of the English language. So, English or any other language. So, tomorrow we will meet again with the language skills. Okay, thanks.